Welcome to the finale of the American Graffiti 1956 for Thunderbird that I've been working on. This is part of the 2015 Cancer Awareness Build Month. I did get this completed before the end of October. Just now having to do the video now because I was without a camera for about a week. But I just kind of basically want to clear things up as far as from my previous video, which was episode 4, that the color I originally picked out was a dark royal blue, and of course, as you all know, I had some problems with it, some issues, and I actually had to strip the car back down to the actual original gray mold color and start all over again. I did inform my sister of the paint issue, and we discussed it, and I had her pick out another color. It's still in the royal blue family. It's a little bit more of a variant and a lighter hue. So that is what we went with, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Another reason why it took so long too is we talked about doing a theme behind the Thunderbird, and since we both come from Florida, we lived on the beach. She wanted kind of a beach theme to it, so I scratch built a diorama for her as well to showcase the Ford Thunderbird. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what it's all about. Stay tuned. And we're back, and as you can see, we have it completed, and it is being showcased on the diorama that I scratch built for my sister. That is one of the last things that we talked about as far as she wanted a beach theme for it. So this is what I came up with for her. So I hope she likes it when I hand it over to her as a gift. I basically built the base here itself, and then I went ahead and stained it with some cedar color just to kind of offset the diorama itself. The actual other products that I used was the actual Scene-A-Rama Desert Oasis, which is this part here for the main part. There will be a slideshow as far as the step-by-step process, as far as the beginning to the end of how I built the diorama. So I won't go through it all with you, but this is the result. Like I said, we live in Florida. We live close to the beach, and so this is my interpretation for it. But as far as the car is concerned, as you can see right off the bat, you notice that the main body of the car and the hood is quite a bit different color than what I had shown on the episode 4. And you all are aware of the issue I had. I had to actually strip it down with some lacquer thinner right back down to the original gray mold of the car itself, and hopefully I didn't lose any of the detail on it. And once that was done, and I did call my sister and let her know what happened, I also told her that I mixed up 2 more colors as a custom color, and what I used was some primary blue with some purple, mixed them 50-50, and this is the result that we got. It's a little lighter hue, but it's still in the royal blue family. So there you go. If you notice too, I got the hard top done. I did not glue it to the car itself in case that my sister wants to remove it and turn it into a convertible. We can do that right now. We'll go ahead and pop that off so that she can be cruising down the lane, some sunshine. So there you go. You can get a little glimpse of the interior here as well. But I really enjoyed this build. You know, despite the paint issue, the rest of the build went very well. Everything went together well, and turned out great. So there you go. I'll go ahead and take the car off here, and the hood's not attached, but here we go, just to kind of give you a refresher of what's underneath the chassis here. You know, I painted the engine block red, and you know, a little bit of some detail. So there you go, there's that. And as you come here, I also trimmed out the back wheel fenders and put some metallic silver sterling on that, just to kind of highlight that a little bit, as well as the try to highlight the Thunderbird insignia on both ends of the back tail fins. And then of course I did the same thing with the door knobs, door lock, and the little insignia here for the Thunderbird, and other little things. I know it's kind of hard to pick up on the camera, but just to detail the panel lines, I used the number 2 pencil and just you know, made it nice and sharp, and then I just ran the pencil right along the door panels, grooves, anything that was exposed, the headlights, just to darken it up a little bit so that it would pop out a little bit more against the royal blue. You can see here we have our interior. I could say, just a refresher, the satin seats, everything was kind of black, and I once again I used some gloss and satin just to mix up the hues inside the interior bucket, but still in the black interior mode. So there you go. And then we can go ahead and pop the hood here. We can take, oops, all right. All right, we're good. But here's the engine. Like I said, once again, everything is chromed up. My sister wanted everything nice and shiny, and so we accommodated her on that. So there's the engine detail. So that came out really nice. We'll put the hood back on, like so, and we'll go ahead and place her back on the diorama. And I'll go ahead for the moment there's, I'll just go ahead and put the hardtop off to the side, so we'll keep in the convertible mode for right now. But there she is, all done up and everything. My sister will be picking this up in the next couple of days. So I just want to give everybody a final review of this, just let everybody know that it is done. It's 100%, and it's good to go. So once again, Cliff, I appreciate you letting me enter for this 2015 cancer awareness build for both me and my sister, and I do appreciate it. And I will be putting up a little bit of a slideshow in this video to so you get a closer look of you know, the building process. So until then, everybody have a good day, and we'll catch y'all later on the next project. All right, be safe, stay tuned, and catch y'all later. Bye.